Back, marches and parades are on pause this year, but streamed events and exhibitions are still commemorating Martin Luther King Jr.'s achievements, still honoring his legacy. Joining me this morning is Kendyll Locke. He's the moderator of Our Dream, Our Progress. This is a conversation on politics and action. Good morning to you, Kendyll.
Good morning, Cleo. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So I got to mention that you are a freshman in college and you are so passionate about politics. So where did this interest come from?
It really came from my ninth grade year of high school, and I took a political science class. And so I'll kind of back up and say that leadership is something that I've always kind of been into as far as taking on different leadership roles and being kind of the advocate within my community. However, once I actually took a political science class, it opened up my eyes to learn more about the issues that were facing our community and to see the wide range of offices and the wide ranges of, politics that's out there. Of course, me growing up, I just saw and thought of, the president, of course, Congress, but learning more about how we have local officials, state officials, and different things that can be done behind the scenes to kind of impact that change. It just kind of grew out my interest more so and has evolved into me just wanting to go into the political scene.
And I'm so proud of you. So tell us about your upcoming event and your inspiration behind it.
Okay. So Our Dream, Our Progress is a virtual conversation. It's going to be on MLK Day, which is Monday. And so really throughout this event, we're going to be having a conversation on politics and action. And so we'll look at voter engagement strategies. We'll talk about engagement with elected officials, how we can activate college students and young adults, because that is a key group into politics, especially now in current day. And then we'll touch on advocacy and how does advocacy look, how is it modeled? Because of course we know that we can get out, we can protest, we can do different things, which is great. However, what are we doing to back that up? Are we engaging with our elected officials? Are we going and talking to, our state legislatures, and when these different testimony hearings are available, are we testifying, to those different issues? And so there's a wide range of things that can be done. And so really this conversation is to really mobilize and to create the progress that's needed in order for us to continue to stay in the fight, and to hopefully create some meaningful change that's going to be long lasting and beneficial for our communities here in DFW.
Yeah, that's what we need, long lasting change. Why is it so important for young adults like yourself to be civically engaged? More importantly, for young black men and women to get involved, in addition to people of color, Hispanics, Middle Eastern, Indian. Why is that so important, Kendyll?
Well, I'll kind of answer that in two different ways. So first, when we talk about young adults and college students, that is it is super important because these are the individuals who, we're just now, this is our first time getting ready to vote, or maybe this is our second election that we're voting in. And so if we really understand the power that our vote has, but moreover, our voice has when it comes time to influencing the policies that are being discussed by these candidates, and then, the elected officials, we can unlock a box to numerous things that will work in our favor. And so I think that's one part, because we are a large group and we have influence over these different decisions that are being made. But then two, we have to look at, when we talk about African Americans, we lead the vote. And so I don't have the exact numbers with me right now, but when we look at this past election cycle here in Texas, and I'm here in Fort Worth, so I'll just speak to Tarrant County.
Kendyll.
Itself.
Can you hear me? Gosh, I wish I had more time with you. I wish I had more time with you, but I want to make sure we get the event information out there before we go to break here.
Okay. So the event is going to be, once again, Monday, January the 18th from 3 to 4:30. You can see the link. Of course, it's on your screen right there. It is free. Please feel free to join us. We have great panelists, and I'm looking forward to a great dialogue.
Kendyll, I'm so proud of you. Our Dream, Our Progress. I'll be attending as well. Can I?
Yes, most
Okay,
definitely.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after this break.